Okay, so welcome to arms. So just warmed up my triceps with a bit of one arm push downs, one arm at a time. And today I'm thinking of breaking down, still going hard, but breaking down my push downs into kind of two segments. So two with straight rope push downs. Earlier when I used to do triceps with like chest or shoulders, like basically my push days. So this has been my staple exercise before I even knew the name triceps, essentially. So yeah, I just called it by okay, this part is for the like this exercise trains this part and those curls train this part. So yeah, this is one of the I'd say the OG exercises. Won't be an exaggeration to say them as OG exercise. This has OG movement, but yeah, let's just bash out a couple of good hard sets on rope push downs and then move on to the good old straight bar push downs. Just for this first part, I've turned my video down to, I think, what is it, like 0.6x. So zoomed out, like more than regular zoomed out. I don't know what to call it. I want to call it, I guess, well, it is called ultra wide. But yeah, whatever. Because you can already probably know the difference. But I think I'm going to keep that for just the first part, just this clip, and see how it goes with that clip. Okay. Now, okay. So probably let's just make this go up a little more. And oh, felt good, but I get a little bit more stretch this way. And one pro tip for these straight arm row push downs, as you're moving towards the end, just try to turn your wrist this way so that your long head, the major portion of your triceps, the long head gets triggered, and which is essential for your overall tricep growth. This I learned pretty late, but I learned it from, honestly, there's no doubt, the best trainer in the world, Mr. Hani Rambod, who is now 24x Mr. Olympia, the pro creator himself. And yeah, this has been a wonderful tip. Train the long head to squeeze at the end. So one more on this one, then move on to straight bar push downs. Just adding on to my previous point, not to say that there are other movements for triceps are not good for the long head, but yeah, if this is one exercise that you regularly do and you feel your triceps much better on this one, then that's just a hack to improve this variation. Let's just say. Let's move on to straight arm push downs. So, if you guys have done both these variations, which I'm pretty sure most of you might would have already, so you guys would agree with this that straight bar push downs actually you can push more weight and kind of that's not like uh, what do you say like a totally ideal position like leaning in like that, but still that's pretty good to fatigue your triceps. And yeah, so in straight bar push downs you can go much heavier compared to rope push downs just because of the grip and the amount of tension you can put onto the handle, onto the cables. So this was good set, but now I'm thinking probably let's just move to the three sets. Should we call it or should we have one more of these? One more of these, one more same set, and then let's move on to one arm dumbbell extensions. Okay, so I could have, like pushed on a more weight into this, but this weight was seemed good enough on the previous set to kind of pre-exhaust these triceps, get them warmed up for the remaining what I'm planning on like 4 sets. So 2 sets for dumbbell one arm extensions behind the head, and the remaining two would be most likely just squeezing out like moderately heavy to light to moderately heavy squeezing sets, burnout sets on triceps dip machine, assisted dip machine. So yeah, let's just move on to dumbbell extension. Okay, so actually sitting on this shoulder press bench, seated shoulder press bench, and doing this movement does feel good because of the lesser body movement that you involve. Actually, let's just finish the second half of this first set. Ooh. Ash. Okay, so yeah, I was saying that you will involve less of unnecessary body parts when you're doing this movement on seated shoulder press, and you feel this less on your lower back, which is always a good thing. Only exception when you're actually directly trying to train your lower back and your back. I know, very poor joke to say. Okay, yeah, so one more good set on this, and after this, assisted dip machine, more of light squeezing sets. Now, should I change the weight or go for this weight itself? I think this weight feels good. It's good enough tension. And after this, we're going anyways for lighter squeezing sets. So, yeah. Same weight, straight set. One more. Okay, so I switched back to the normal mode because I thought it was good for that angle, like the first set of push downs, that cable corner. But I just felt that in this much more already a wide angle where so that you don't have to spot me when you're at like 0.6x magnification level. Yeah. Let's get on with this second set. Sorry? हाँ 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 वो थोड़ा बीच में बैलेंस हो जा रहा है थैंक यू Triceps already feel decently fatigued, but still I think they can use some, kind of finisher burnout sets. So we're done with already what 6 sets, and yeah, probably one or two, most likely two. If I'm going lighter squeezing sets, so just move on to dips assisted dips machine.
डैमेज हुआ है
Sorry,
डैमेज हो गया है उसको रिपेयर करना है
डैमेज हो गया?
हाँ अभी तो डेविड का
एक मिनट।
डेविड का नहीं तो अभी नहीं है।
नहीं ठीक है।
हो गए ना वो कर दिया
हाँ।
एक सेकंड
Okay. So still getting used to, still trying to at least involve my pecs to the minimum on this machine. But I don't mind getting my pecs involved here, but it actually does kind of, let's just say if you're trying to focus on one part and you're not focusing on the other, and the other one is getting hit, so it's just a mere distraction. But again, one thing I'm guilty of repeating a lot is just amp up the weight a little bit and still squeeze out a good amount of reps. If I go wide, then I will feel my legs even more, so let's just keep it narrow this way. Ah, shit. Okay. Okay. Triceps are down. Again, you guys probably already know because I've done this in the previous arms day, but I was again kind of sitting on the air. That just felt a good elevation to squeeze out reps and also stretch out in the long position. Yeah, but I haven't even thought otherwise, so I'll probably just end up doing the standard regular dumbbell curls, alternating, and what else? I might do a preacher curl variation. I don't know which one. I still just have to see. So let's just move on to alternating dumbbell curls. Yeah. So this is one moment that I actually kind of stopped doing. Like I mostly used to do, or just bash out hammocks because I was trying to focus more on my backyardist. But this is one of the hands down one of the OG bicep exercises. I mean, just one or two sets of this should be like, yeah, they should be in everyone's bicep routine. Like, I guess you're doing machines and everything, but this kind of supinated alternating bicep curls, machine curls, wherever you're doing. So when I was doing my biceps at the end of that, like mostly following the guideline of like the PPL and push pull legs and doing buys at the end, still used to do like this is about 4 or 5 months ago. Actually used to do high volume up until very recently, but what I mean is I used to mostly do crossbody hammer curls, preacher curls, or conventional hammer curls like alternating instead. But again, this is one of the best exercises for biceps. And for focusing on brachialis, yes, you should still do your hammer curls. Concentration curls are also great. Actually, yeah, can do standing concentration curls. It's been a while, but we'll decide on that after the second set. Okay, so let's just hang on for a moment and for you guys straight away move on to Yeah, move on to second version. So I was doing a thinking for a couple of minutes or so. Or on the last raise movement, which is one arm at a time, single bicep cable curls, single cable, single arm bicep curls, yeah, whatever. And in this, probably rather than standing close to the cable rack and just bringing it out more of like straight angle, I'll stand a little bit away from the stand from the cable and bring it out like more of sort in like a preacher angle. Yeah, this way should be good enough. Okay. So actually, I tried this angle for what first time. So towards the end, it gave me a solid bond. And one more set, even that might be a little bit of fluff work, but quick drops, it should be good. Let's just finish off. Yeah, this has to be a solid bicep burn. And I was playing as that it's kind of a feature angle, and slowly when I started doing it, I kind of moved it like an imaginary bench here. I'm restricting my elbow using my other arm and sort of in that angle, tilting my torso a little bit, just to, like this one arm preacher dumbbell curls on the preacher bench. But instead, doing it on the cables. Okay. Okay. That's a solid bicep burn and great finisher to today's arms day. Arms workout. Now let's move on to arm check. Okay, so this was the sport that I was going to try on, well, yesterday. And I think this is also, again, a good enough spot. We have the Smith machine right here, if you guys remember from the legs video, and lateral raise machine right behind me from the side delts video. So, sorry. Yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, so let me know, you guys, if this sounds familiar. Like I'm talking to all my bros out there. What happens is sometimes, like, if you want to have a beard and like you've grown out, your beard is just hanging around more than it should be, and you've decided to trim it. And you set the scale to trim to whatever desirable scale, start trimming, and sometimes you just feel that okay, let's just try out removing the whole thing. And this happens, I don't know why it happens with me each of the time. So I start off with like, okay, I should trim at this scale, keep this much of beard, and then I go like, okay, just move down to zero for a while. I just have this change for a while, then get some air in those chins. Okay, yeah, whatever. So this is before we lose the pump. Let's see what have we been working towards all this while. Well, tries and buys both feel really fatigued. Again, I'll be putting the sound from this can hear me at least somewhat. But yeah, I mean, again, the tries look decently pumped. But my arms have always been kind of my weak point. That's why I doubled down on arms, especially since the last 4 or 5 months I've trained arms a lot. Now they are growing because there's a lot of eating that goes behind. Now with the winter as well, this winter hot series especially. Okay, let's just get down with a few poses and ah, same thing if you want this arm as well. Wow. Wow. So, what else? Well, not much. You guys want a back double buy as well? The front? Yeah. What else is there for arms? There's no like arm specific pose, but yeah, whatever. This part is good. Ah, I just love doing this pose like down like this and just checking out my whole upper body. What else? Yeah, that's it for the pose down check, whatever. Yeah, so just now what I was saying was that bit of depth is coming on in triceps. See that? Your triceps should poke down like this part, and arms have always been my weak point. Specifically, I would say biceps. Biceps, I have to really train hard a lot, and actually, your arms are one muscle group. Well, almost every muscle group can benefit with higher volume, of course. Up until very recently, I was doing higher volume, but yeah, even today, like you feel just biceps feel tight, man. Those preacher curls, preacher curls were just really good finisher at least. So that might get added to the regular biceps routine, most likely as a finisher, just like the today one lighter squeezing sets. So tomorrow, as I told you guys, tomorrow I'm going for a little kind of road trip, weekend outing, whatever. Where is mom, dad, my maternal grandparents. So what else? What else? What else? What's the time? Whatever time it is, I can still manage. I don't know. Actually, I'm thinking about calves. Should I do it? Because I don't know. Well, we'll just see about that. I will be doing calves or not today, and I'll keep you guys posted on the next video. But probably tomorrow and day after tomorrow, the videos are gonna get uploaded. Tomorrow, well, this video will come out. So I'll keep this ready already. I'll get this ready by tonight before sleeping off. And well, day after tomorrow, most likely. Day after tomorrow, most likely. And tomorrow and day after tomorrow, like, what am I saying? Lifts are gonna get skipped. Cardio, 30 minutes morning cardio is gonna get skipped, which is tricky. But yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. I thought I was going to say something, but then I totally lost what I was going to say. So, yeah, man, that's it. That's gonna be the end of this video. So I'm gonna go home, eat, or probably have a egg dinner outside, which I usually do here. Yeah, so I'll catch you guys in the next one. Until then, stay consistent.